History remembers kings, conquerors, and emperors whose names are etched into stone and immortalized in books. Yet it often forgets the women who wielded power just as fiercely, whose influence shaped nations, cultures, and empires, women whose names were deliberately erased or diminished in the annals of time. And it is into this hidden past that we now venture to uncover the stories of female leaders whose legacies were buried beneath patriarchy, political maneuvering, and selective memory, beginning with Hatshepsut, the Egyptian pharaoh who defied every expectation, ascending to a throne reserved for men and leading Egypt into unprecedented prosperity, commissioning monumental temples, expanding trade networks, and establishing diplomatic ties that secured her country's influence for generations. Yet after her death, her statues were defaced and her name chiseled from temple walls. Then there is Boudica, the warrior queen of the Iceni tribe, who led a fierce rebellion against the Roman Empire, rallying her people with courage and fury. Yet her victories were recorded by the very oppressors she fought, minimizing her defiance. In medieval England, Empress Matilda fought a brutal succession war, asserting her claim to the throne in a society that refused a woman as monarch, navigating alliances and betrayals. Yet history remembers her less than the men she challenged. Queen Melisande ruled Jerusalem during the Crusader period with authority and vision, overseeing administration, justice, and culture. Yet chroniclers framed her as secondary, ignoring her lasting impact on architecture and diplomacy. Grace O'Malley, known as Grain Mahaol, commanded fleets in Ireland, negotiated with English officials, and resisted colonial encroachment with audacity. Yet her story was romanticized or ignored. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, used intelligence and political skill to protect her nation's sovereignty. Yet Roman historians reduced her legacy to that of a seductress. Wu Zetian, China's only female emperor, expanded trade, fostered culture, and strengthened governance, yet historians vilified her. These women represent countless others whose contributions were minimized, omitted, or appropriated. Yet traces of their power survive in legends, inscriptions, manuscripts, and oral histories. By reconstructing their stories, we see Hatshepsut's architectural influence, Boudica's inspiration for resistance, Matilda's political strategy, Melisande's governance, O'Malley's naval prowess, Cleopatra's diplomacy, and Wu Zetian's cultural reforms, revealing a history where women were central figures, shaping civilizations with intelligence, courage, and vision. By acknowledging the systemic forces that erased them, we reclaim their narratives, offering a fuller, truthful picture of history, a testament to resilience, ambition, and leadership, showing